Welcome back to the Daily Baseball Report. I'm Coach Matt coming at you with another video. I apologize I didn't get to go live on this Saturday like I said I was going to. I've been fighting this crazy sinus infection. You might be able to hear a little bit and still a little bit nasally, but I'm starting to come out of it. Feeling pretty good. I just didn't want to do a live where you're just hearing me cough and hack and nasally the whole time, and sneezing. So that's done. We're growing out of that. We're moving on up. So today, going to be a good one. We're going to talk about Juan De Franco. He's getting called up to the bigs. The number one prospect in all of baseball is making it into Tampa Bay. This guy's 20 years old. He's like a Juan Soto. He's extremely good, just absolutely crushing the ball. So I'll actually talk a little bit more about him tomorrow in tomorrow's video. Content will be very regular now. There isn't a lot of trips I've got planned coming up. I've only got the Washington Nationals, Pittsburgh Pirates coming up the 4th of July weekend. We got to go back up to New York to see the New York Mets because they rained out the game last month, so we'll have to make a trip back up there. But I think those are the only two trips that we got planned. We might have another one here and there, but without further ado, we're going to react to this week's Major League Baseball Power Rankings. So let's strap in, let's react to it. Alrighty, coming in at number 30, who is absolutely right now number 30, and they were number 30 last week, is the Arizona Diamondbacks. They have sucked. They've got 17 game losing streak altogether. I think they got 19 game road losing streak going on right now. You gotta feel bad. I'm surprised that Torey Lovullo hasn't been fired yet, or is that coming? Maybe it's coming. Okay, number 29, the Baltimore Orioles. Again, I think they're right on the heels of the Diamondbacks with most road losses in a row. So, I mean, there's not a lot of positives. Cedric Mullins needs to be in the All-Star game, and Trey Mancini's probably comeback player of the year, probably all but locked up. But that being said, go vote for my man Cedric Mullins. He's better than Aaron Judge. He's got a better WAR. He's got better numbers. Go vote for Cedric Mullins. Coming in at number 28 is the Pittsburgh Pirates, and not a lot to say other than Bryant Hayes is awesome. I like watching him play, but that's about it. Coming in at number 27 is what I think to be the worst franchise in all of Major League Baseball, is the Colorado Rockies. Here we are, number 27. Coming in at number 26 was previously ranked number 25, the Texas Rangers. So they've actually dropped a little bit. They didn't have that great of a week, so it makes sense. I think they got walked off a couple of times too, so they had a rough week. Moving up one spot is the Detroit Tigers. Miguel Cabrera is 90 hits away from 3,000 hits. He is all of a sudden hitting the ball. Hey, let's go. I mean, he had 144 hits, I think, at the beginning of the year, so he's at 90. This guy's starting to hit the ball pretty good. Coming in at number 24 is the Minnesota Twins. They held pat. I don't know what's going on with them. Who are they going to trade away at the trade deadline? I feel like they're sellers. Do you think they're going to make a trade with the Yankees? It's like one of their arch rivals. They always get beat in the playoffs by the Yankees. I feel like if they make a trade with the Yankees, that'd be kind of like the tune of the music for them this year. That's for sure. Coming in at number 23 was previously ranked number 21, the Kansas City Royals. Again, I have no idea what's going on there. They have all the talent there to be a good team, and they just haven't put it together. Coming in at number 22, was ranked 19 previous week, the Miami Marlins. Again, I think we all saw this coming. I said that they would be the cellar dwellers in the NL East, and here we are. They are the cellar dwellers. Coming in at ranked number 21 was previously ranked 23, the Seattle Mariners. And they've strung a few games together here. I think they just swept the Tampa Bay Rays. So don't count them out just yet. I don't know if they have a chance to make a push for a division, but they're going to make a push to be better than they are right now. They definitely are better than the Angels. So, that being said, I don't know if that gives them any credit at all, but coming in at number 20 was ranked previous week, number 22, the Washington Nationals. And Kyle Schwarber has caught fire. He is en fuego. He has hit 5 home runs in 2 games. This guy is a scary leadoff hitter, to say the least. So I'm going to go see him in about 2 weekends. So I can't wait for that. But I hope he cools off because they'll be playing my Los Angeles Dodgers. And I definitely do not want to see him hit any leadoff home runs against us. Coming in number 19 was ranked number 20 last week, which is the Anaheim Angels. And with Shohei Ohtani basically having a video game season, I don't know if that guy's, and he's all but going to get the MVP this year in the American League. Like, Trout has definitely not played enough games. Judge has not been playing well. Altuve is going to give him a run for his money, but I think if Ohtani keeps it up, he's going to be the best player in the American League, without a doubt. Coming in at number 18 was ranked 15. Last week, the St. Louis Cardinals. Again, they have scuffled a little bit. I know that the Brewers and the Cubs are now tied at the top of the NL Central, and the Cardinals have kind of hit a little bit of a sputter in their schedule, so maybe they'll make a comeback here soon. Coming in at number 17, held pat 17 last week, is the Philadelphia Phillies, and they didn't have a great week because they played the Dodgers and Giants, and the Dodgers and Giants smoked them. So that's that. Coming in at number 16 was the 16 ranked team last week, the Atlanta Braves. Again, no idea how this team is all of a sudden just a middle of the pack team. Like, they were a couple outs away from a World Series last year, and who knows, they might have won if the Dodgers didn't go. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with them. Coming in number 15 was previously ranked number 18, the Cincinnati Reds. They definitely gave the Padres a run for their money. I know they beat them pretty good one day, but they had a pretty decent week. They got hot for a little bit, but they came into San Diego and they didn't do all that great. They did a little good, but not that great. But who knows? I don't know what's going to happen with them. Coming in number 14 is the Cleveland Indians, and they were 14 last week. I feel like they didn't have that great of a week. They had kind of a so-so week, which is probably why they didn't move up or down. Coming in at number 13 was previously ranked number 12, the Toronto Blue Jays. Vlad Guerrero continues to impress. He's hitting like 350 and has like 23 home runs and 60 RBIs. This guy's insane. Coming in at number 12 was previously ranked number 11, the Milwaukee Brewers. They have definitely done a great job in the last couple of days by keeping up with the red-hot Chicago Cubs. So they're both tied at the top of the NL Central. Coming in at number 11 is the New York Yankees. They were ranked number 13 last week. They did find their stride and start winning some games. So maybe the Yankees will start figuring it out and make a run for the division. I don't know. The Red Sox and the Rays are pretty good. So I don't know if they'll be able to beat them in a 1-1 matchup. Coming in number 10 is previously ranked number 9, the Chicago Cubs. And I do think that, they fell off a little bit. Not bad this week, but I do think that they definitely are top 10 team. So I'm not disappointed with this drop from 9 to 10, but they definitely are a good team. So that being said, moving into number 9 was previously ranked number 10 last week, the New York Mets. And if anyone knows Jacob deGrom or Jacob DeJesus, whatever you want to call that guy, he's insanely good. I think his ERA, he just finished his game just a couple minutes ago. His ERA is at like 0.50, and he has a 7-2 record. He's given up 4 runs the entire year, and he has 2 losses. So that goes to show that like DeGrom is by far the best pitcher right now in all of baseball. But, they couldn't score any runs for him at the beginning of the year. He should be 9-0. Coming in at number 8 was previously ranked number 5, the San Diego Padres. They have finally hit a really rough patch in their schedule. Their offense wasn't really doing all that great. Their pitching wasn't doing good. They kind of sputtered. I think they lost it's like 14 out of 20 or something like that. So they dropped to 8, kind of expected. I think the Dodgers were as low as 8 at one point this year, so it's kind of expected. Coming in at number 7 was previously ranked number 8, the Red Sox. They hit a little bit of a lull in their season, but they still are in first place in the AL East. They are a half a game ahead of the Tampa Bay Rays. So speaking of the Rays, they're ranked number 6 when they were ranked number 1 last week. I think this has to do with them getting swept by the Seattle Mariners, but they definitely hit the panic button and called up Juan De Franco. So we're going to see Wander today. I can't wait to hear how he does and watch how he does and just digest all the information that the MLB and all the outlets are going to put out on this guy. So keep an eye out on that guy. He's going to be like the next Juan Soto. Coming in at number 5 was previously ranked number 3, the Chicago White Sox. And again, the Astros destroyed this team. They destroyed them. And the White Sox are not bad. They're pretty good. So again, my video about the Astros cheating, which I'll link and I'll put right here, has been getting a lot of chatter. and I believe they're still cheating. I still honestly, in my heart, believe that they're cheating. Their stats at home are insane. Not only insane, they are doing good on the road, but they are freaking insane. They're first in everything: batting average, slugging percentage, runs, they're literally first in everything. So, yeah, let's bring that topic back. Coming in at number 4 was previously ranked number 7, the Oakland Athletics, and they're finally starting to get a little bit of respect. This team has been good for 2 months now, and they're finally cracking the top 5. So good on it. Good on Major League Baseball by finally giving them the respect they deserve. Coming in at number 3 was previously ranked number 4, the San Francisco Giants. There's not a lot to talk about them. Coming in at number 2 was previously ranked number 6, the Houston Astros. Again, I still think they're cheating. I'll be the one to say it. I believe they're cheating. And if someone thinks that they're not, let's go. Let's figure it out. Let's start asking that question. What was it? That reporter that said that the Dodgers had a video guy at Minute Maid Park during the World Series with an MLB logo shirt, putting a camera in the center field. The guy said that a player verified that. Okay, it had to have been a Houston Astros player. So that is legitimately just another way for just someone to be like angrily, oh, well, I saw an MLB guy with an MLB shirt who clearly worked for the Dodgers. Did he really know that? That's all hearsay. 4 years later, hearsay, they're trying to draw attention to stuff that doesn't need attention to. It's just, with me looking at it from the outside looking in lens. Don't even look at it as a Dodger fan. Just say they saw someone with a Major League Baseball logo on their polo shirt setting up a camera in the center field area, and it was a Houston Astros player. And it was confirmed by a Houston Astros player. It had to have been, because it said it was a player that confirmed this source. So I don't believe that for one bit. I don't. It's probably Carlos Correa. That guy's just so sour about Bellinger getting after him. Okay, and coming in number 1 was previously ranked number 2, the LA Dodgers. And the Dodgers had a good week. They won 10 of their last 12 and 8-2 in the last 10, and I think whatever it was, 6 out of the last 8. So I mean, they've done a pretty good job. So that is my reaction. I think that this week that they got it right. I think it's 1 Dodgers, 2 Astros, 3 Giants, 4 A's. I think that's probably right. The Padres are definitely, 8, 7 or 8, somewhere in there. So I agree with all of that. The middle of the pack is kind of tough between the Yankees down to the Cardinals. I feel like that's kind of hit and miss. I think the Phillies should be out of there. They should be at number 19 or 20. I think the Angels should be up a little bit. But other than that, that's what I've got. So you'll see a little bit more regular content from me. I promise. It's been a little bit of a crazy week, and then with me getting sick and getting, I didn't want to post anything with me being sick. So finally coming at it, kind of finally feeling better. And we got Dodgers Padres tonight. We got Julio Urias going against Yu Darvish. They're installing the official no substance rule on the hands, hat, beard, shoulders, belt, pant legs, feet. They're checking it all every inning. So I can't wait to see how this is going to affect the game of play, how this is going to affect pitchers, how this is going to affect hitting. I can't wait. I'm super excited. So without further ado, we will see you all again tomorrow. Please, if you like the content, please hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and the like button, and we'll see you all again tomorrow.